The only thing the price of any commodity or any speculative instrument cares about is that people buy it and hold it. The S&P 500 keeps going up in value, not because of dividends, not because of stock buybacks, but because some next guy is willing to pay more. By the way, when you give your money to a bank, they don't lend your money out. They just leave your money sit there. It's a liability, not an asset. They use it as an excuse to meet a reserve for the government to give them free money that they actually lend out. And so all of the yield in the stock market is from inflation, some productivity gains, low numbers. All of the yield in banks is from inflation. And so we said, well, why don't we take this? And by the way, all of the yield in Bitcoin mining is from inflation. There used to be zero Bitcoin. Now there's 18 million Bitcoin. How'd they go from zero to 18 million? They inflated the hell out of it. And so the question is, who gets the inflation? Whoever gets the inflation first wins. It's called the Cantillon effect. Because once they use the inflation they got, then prices are higher for everybody else. So the new money is not worth as much to them. The guys that get the new money first, it's worth the most. So what we did was we said, okay, instead of paying Bitcoin miners to destroy the environment, why don't we pay stakers to hold the price up? So in Bitcoin, the miners defend the network from 51% attacks, which never happened. And then in Hex, people are paid to wait. The longer you lock your money, just like a time deposit at your bank, the larger a share of the inflation that you get. And so we just jumped. It took Bitcoin 10 years to get to 3.89 inflation back when it was at 20,000. We just jumped right to that after year one. And we said, all right, we're going to have 3.69 right after the first year. And then who's going to get that inflation? The people that lock up their money. And the longer you lock it, the more you get. And that's a more fair and honest way that monetizes the time value money that no other cryptocurrency in the world does. And it's the only thing any price cares about is that people buy and hold. So we directly monetize the only thing the price cares about.